Yo, what's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. Oh, yes. So, as we know, this election has opened up a whole can of fucking worms out here. And we have, certain minor celebrities, big celebrities, all that. Everybody's talking about this. Everybody's choosing sides. Everybody's trying to pick things out. Some people telling everybody else that, you don't need to ask no questions and you don't need to talk about these things. Hush your mouth. Shh, shh, shh. You need to hush. Then, you have the other side. Everybody, is having an epiphany out here, and it's like it's time to wake up. It's time to see what's going on here. But you know what? So yeah, we got DL Hugley. He's responding to Dr. Umar Johnson with what he said about Stave Harvey and things like that. And he called Umar out on the school that Umar's supposed to, have, been built through all these years and things like that. So yes, it's a whole situation. So what we're going to do here now is, of course, we're going to go here now. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
It seems like the beef between Dr. Umar Johnson and multiple stand-up comedians from the Def Comedy Jam era is heating up. Last week, we reported Johnson calling out comedians Stave Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and D.L. Hugley for getting paid to endorse the 2024 Democratic nominee, Kamala Harris. According to Johnson, he was offered $10,000 by Harris's team for an interview and accused those comedians and several other high-profile individuals have accepted payment to show their support for the vice president. Now, it didn't take long for Harvey to respond via his radio show, where he would tell his audience he would invite Harris on his show and endorse her free of charge. In addition, Harvey would say he's not supporting Kamala Harris for $10,000 and would imply that his fee is much larger than that. Harvey would reiterate those same talking points during a live discussion with Stephen A. Smith at InvestFest over the weekend in Atlanta.
I like Brother Umar, but he came at me because he said Stave Harvey and Ricky Smiley being paid $10,000 to promote Kamala Harris. I took offense to that because I don't do shit for $10,000.
But see, though, didn't nobody say that Steve actually took 10 grand or was willing to take 10 grand to speak? Nobody said that. That's not what was said. What was said are the facts that at the end of the day, though, we, 9 times out of 10, everybody getting paid out here, except for the average citizens. Now, okay, cool, fine then. You're on your selfish trope. I get it. Steve, all y'all, y'all getting y'all money. I'm not knocking that. All we saying is that we know what's going on. And see, this is the problem here. Whether it be from politics, relationships, all this shit, the men in society, we've woken up. It's no longer the fairy tale that everybody want to keep trying to spit in our damn faces.
Hey, what the French toast is there to think about?
And I know y'all saw my last video about when Stave Harvey actually met with Donald Trump about when Stave Harvey was trying to promote those schools for young boys and stuff like that, to try to help the young men develop themselves to become better men in the future. I mean, come on, people, come on. What are we talking about out here? Now, now he's all over the place, this and that. Well, I'm not going to accept $10,000. Ain't nobody said you're going to accept $10,000. But it's always money on the table. Negotiations is how business work out here.
Hey, what the French toast is there to think about?
If you're not finna mess my money up, putting it out there that my rate is now $10,000. Back off that shit, Brother Umar. You know good here well. I'm pulling for Kamala Harris because she is the better candidate of the two. Period. That's all I need to know.
Harvey's response would ignite another reaction from Johnson, who would take to Instagram Live in order to challenge Harvey, Smiley, and Hugley to a public debate. Johnson's purpose is to prove the Democratic Party doesn't have Black people's interests at heart. In addition to the comedians, Johnson would invite Roland Martin as well.
I want a television debate with Steve Harvey, D.L. Hugley, Ricky Smiley versus Dr. Umar Tunde. Is the Democratic Party the party of African people? Roland Martin can join into. Somebody get Steve Harvey on the phone. Somebody get D.L. Hugley on the phone. Somebody get Ricky Smiley. Dr. Umar wants to come on y'all show and debate you 3-on-1. And if y'all need Roland to help you out, Roland can come too. We can make it 4-on-1.
Stop it. Hey, listen, look. We already know that Roland out here, you know, man, I don't even have the meme post. I don't even have the meme to show you guys, but I wish I did. I'm telling you. Roland out here dancing, you know, man, screw this. Let's keep going.
Steve Harvey said that the Omega Psi Phi brothers run the radio. In all respect to my Omega Psi Phi brothers, the late, great Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad was a member of Omega Psi Phi, so I'm not going to reduce the Omegas down to 3 men. We're going to keep this about Steve, DL, and Ricky, okay? I want a debate. D.L. Hugley, will you debate me on your radio? Steve Harvey, will you debate me on your radio? Ricky Smiley, will you debate me? I'll debate all of you separately or all 3 of you together. Since y'all run Black radio and I run Black consciousness, it's only right we have a clash of kings. Y'all called the kings of comedy, right? Let's call it the Kings of Comedy versus King Kong consciousness. I'm ready right now. Intellectual Tunde is ready right now.
Johnson would call this debate the Kings of Comedy versus King Kong consciousness, offering to debate the 4 figures separately or as a group. On Johnson's own Instagram, the comments were extremely supportive, with many stating Johnson would win the potential debate against the legendary comedians. Now, aside from Harvey, D.L. Hugley would also respond to Johnson's claims via Instagram. After hearing Johnson's challenge, Hugley would write, "Bet, why don't we televise it live from the cafeteria of your school? After the kids have all had lunch provided free of charge, wearing free uniforms provided through all the donations you've taken in for years. Dr. Doolittle, this ain't what you want."
So, yes, that's DL calling out Umar about his school. Now, I'm sorry, Umar. You know, we know that the school is not up and running properly. Things like that. It is what it is, you know, but the thing of this is, in my eyes, in my mindset, it's a lot of back and forth. Who's saying what, who's telling who to do what, and what need to be done. You know, you got Plies out here talking about, you know, how dare you question a Black woman when technically, shit, Kamala ain't Black. Then you got, you know, Steve and DL and Ricky and, you know, Uncle Luke. They're out here giving demands and stating facts. Well, not facts, but stating things that, you know, well, why you asking questions? Why you just won't vote? Why you just won't do this? Why you just won't do that? You know, how dare you ask this woman this? How dare you do this? How dare you do that? When it is American, it is excuse me, it is our American right to ask questions to the people that set themselves in front of us as trying to be the leaders of us, and asking these people, what are they going to do for the people? It's our due diligence to do so.
What the French toast is there to think about?
You old fish-eyed fool.
And I've stated this in multiple videos. I don't like being told how to think. This has been going on for decades now. The puppet show and shit, you know. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. It's crazy.
In addition to that post, Hugley would also post a still from an older Dr. Umar interview with Vlad TV. The headline of the video read, Dr. Umar Johnson took donations for school 7 years ago, still hasn't opened. Hugley's caption on the post, that Dr. Umar school is sounding very Trump University-ish. Any longer, and he's gonna need to start mailing out refunds and diplomas.
Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Hold on. Hold on. Cause I think I got something for you. And I'm gonna replay it within this situation right here. Hold on. Let's go here now. So they just said that, right? They just said that. We're going to go here now. And I've already made a video on this. So yes, I've already made a video on this. So clearly you see Stave Harvey right here, okay? Now, what Stave Harvey was trying to do back in the day, he was trying to mentor young men. I've already made my video on this. Of course, it's posted. Here we go.
It was accommodating. I'm gonna give the man this. The man was very congenial. As we said that, I said, well, I have a mentoring program, but my mentoring program is restrictive because I can only do about 1,000 boys, and I can do them only one time a year in each city. I want to create vision centers around the country where I can take these schools that you're closing in the inner cities, take HUD funds, put it with them, and then go in and refurbish these schools and buildings and turn them into a place where boys and girls can come and learn life skills, and parents can come and learn financial skill. You can go online and look them up. They opened up 3 of them.
So
You'll thank me in the morning.
You know, they opened up 3 of them. So, I mean, Jesus Christ. Okay, what are we talking about here? We're talking about the fact that at the end of the day, you know, everybody want to turn against Trump. When, you know, if we reach back in history, Trump was this and that. He was the one of the major themes in rap songs back in the day. We used to praise Trump in the black community for being, you know, saying an outstanding man. Trump was the shit. Go back, do your research. Okay, well, all right, fine then. Okay, then y'all don't like Trump no more because of the media that told y'all not to like Trump because, you know, he gonna put us back in slavery and all this other type of dumbass shit. And then you got the all right, the pay for play ass superstars out here because they pay for play. Yeah, pay for play. Sounds like what was who else do pay for play? Oh, I forgot. Who else do pay for play? Prostitutes. Hey, hey.
French toast is there to think about?
Of course, Trump University would be in reference to the real estate training program that was run by the Trump organization, but would become defunct in 2011 after multiple investigations, lawsuits, and student complaints. One social media user in Hugley's comment would write, "Let's stay focused, everyone. We don't have time for this." While another social media user would write, "Umar don't speak for me. His delivery is so juvenile and aggressive sometimes." So in the midst of the most important election for us, baiting his own people to a debate is what he thought to do? Debate MAGA, Umar. So
Okay, so at the end of the day, yes, we all need to have this debate as far as the black community. Yeah, I guarantee you, as this hold on, this young woman right here, as you clearly see, yeah, she would debate Mac. Okay, well, let's debate them too. Let's debate everybody. Let's get it out on the table, because we don't have but a certain amount of time out here. My bad. We don't have but a certain amount of time left to really get debates in and really get understanding and actual policies and everything, to put everything on the table. We don't have but a certain amount of time left. So yeah, do you want to say debate this? Well, okay, we'll debate MAGA. Okay, how about you want to debate, the Democrats too? Let's open up the debate table for everybody. Everybody put things on the table.
MAGA, Umar. So, what do you guys think of Dr. Umar Johnson challenging Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, D.L. Hugley, and Roland Martin to a public debate? Should they accept? Why or why not? Let us know in the comments below.
So it is what it is, though. Yes, I'm with that too. Real talk. Y'all get down in my comments and let me know. Yes, y'all get down in my comments and let me know. Yes, this is a whole mess out here in this election. This is crazy. We got a lot of serious issues on the line. We got barbarians that are in the gate, running rampant up in Colorado, New York, San Francisco, California, all the type of stuff. We got the barbarians just running rampant out here. The government's trying to give the barbarians money, to run rampant. Then we got all these, our entertainers trying to, say who we should vote for or who we shouldn't vote for, and they're trying to shame people into well, we got the you shouldn't vote for this applies, you ain't supposed to ask a black woman nothing. Ricky Smiley sitting up there, with they pledges and fraternities and this and that. Well, this will be the first time in history that a black woman inaugurated another black woman and this and that. And you got Steve Harvey out here. Yeah, he's sitting around here. He's still on his goddamn what was that 90-day ass shit. But then, I just showed you that, back in the day, yeah, he was asking Trump to help him get these schools ready for boys. I don't even think Steve Harvey need to actually instruct a man on how to be a man no more. Fuck that. The hell you talk about? Oh, yeah. Obviously, you're not awake. You're woke, but you're not awake. Shit. What Uncle Luke sitting out here, instead of worrying about making booty cheek shaking shit, he trying to get off into politics and telling people that you got till sundown. You's got sundown to go ahead on and get back on the plantation. I told you, Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke, I told you, you's got till sundown at 12 p.m. to get back on the pleasure. We'll take you back. Or we'll take you back. Yeah, we'll take you back. That's what he said in the video. Oh yeah, I got everything posted on my channel. That's what he said. He said we's take you back. We's take you back. Man, wow, it's crazy out here. It is crazy out here, but it is what it is, though, man. Shout out to all my subscribers out there. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.
Talk about that some other time.
Now I want to talk about it now. See,
Fred,
another reason
Fred, I said we'll talk about that some other time.
you don't tell me what I can talk about. You don't tell me what I can talk about in my own house.
Don't you point your finger at my nose, Fred Sanford.
I'll point my finger at your nose and I'll point my foot somewhere else.